My country does not value design is something that I hear in the comments a lot from people around the world, and it makes me laugh because I am living in Israel. That's a little tiny place in the Middle East that was invented like 60 years ago and has no design culture whatsoever. Everything is ugly here. Buildings are ugly, storefronts are ugly, newspapers are ugly, advertisings are ugly, everything is ugly here. But so what? Does that mean that I cannot make it as a designer here? No, it doesn't, because when you say nobody cares or there is no design culture, what you mean is most people don't care about design. But so what? Most people don't care about golf, or most people don't like eating sushi. So does that mean you can make it as a golf instructor or open a sushi restaurant? Of course not, because what you should be caring about is the fact that some people do care about that. Some people do like golf, some people do like sushi, and some people, no matter if you're living in India or Brazil or wherever, some people do like good food, do value great architecture, and do like design. And they value it, and they're willing to pay for it. And those are the people that I'm looking for and that I want to work with. Now, that's not to say that some other places around the world don't value design more. I'm sure that in Switzerland, in the Netherlands, in Denmark, they really have a great design culture, and most people value design much more. But that only means that probably there are more designers, the design level is higher, and the competition is harder. So, it's hard everywhere. But I try not to look outside of myself to kind of, when you say my country doesn't value design, it sounds as if you're kind of relieving yourself of the responsibility to go and find the people who do care about design and say, it's not my fault, I really want to do great design, but other people, most people in my country don't care about that, that's why I'm not successful. And that's just not how I think. I take full responsibility about my situation. I don't care if most people value design or do not value design. I make it my business to go and find the people who do care about design, whether it is in my country or abroad. And I used to think as well that if I would only live in San Francisco, where people value design and technology and you can make a lot of money, my life would be better. But you know what? In San Francisco, like a 1-bedroom apartment costs like $3,000 a month or something crazy like that. So it's hard as well, and it's hard everywhere in the world. And I love it here. I love it in this piece of crazy desert where most people are actually crazy, voting for crazy politician, where we're going to war every year or two, and it's just like ridiculous. But I still love it here, and I want to make it here. So I make it my business to find the few people who do value design, who do care about design, and I believe I can make it that way. And so far, it's going pretty well. It's hard everywhere around the world, but everything is hard, and hard is just a part of the journey. I'm not afraid of things which are hard, and I encourage you to do the same. Don't worry about the rest of the people. Don't worry about most people. Worry about the people that you want to work with. That was like a very passionate rant. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll catch you next week.